take. Cheers. Best beer of the night.
It's the best.
Deschutes Fresh Squeezed IPA. Northern accent drunk and soon to be, what's your YouTube name? And then we have a random mullet guy in the back. Cheers, happy Homer Wednesday, guys. Just a short one this week. Coming down with cold, so I try to go rest a little bit. As you can see in the footage just before this, I did a brew fest this weekend. Still recovering, had a blast. Said the best beer was the Deschutes Squeezed and Fresh Squeezed, and I still think that that was the best. Surly was there. They had some good offerings, but every year they're gone within the first hour. I don't know if it's because they don't want to encourage people to drink a ton of their beer or what it is, but within an hour they were gone. And they're the only brewery that ran out of beer, so that was kind of disappointing. As you can see, I'm outside on my back deck, enjoying the nice weather a little bit here. Give you guys a different backdrop other than the little beer cave downstairs. What I got here is the cream ale. It's all kegged up, or all carved up. It actually needs a little bit more. Can't really, I don't know, can you see it on there? It needs a little bit more carb, but I'm starting to think I like a little bit less. It's getting clearer, but it's still murky. It looks clearer on the camera than it kind of does in real life, which is different. But so let me give you a quick review. It is, you know, a beautiful color, the color I was looking for. Nice head. I poured this about 3 minutes ago. It's not really going anywhere. So appearance otherwise, other than the clarity, and I'll get to that in a little bit, but I like the way it looks. Didn't even give you a smell. Smell is like lagerish. Very clean, very crisp. Like a little skunky aroma, but not in a bad way, but like what I would imagine in a lager. So it's probably not a good way to describe it, but I like it. It's a very lager-esque smell. So let me give you a taste now. And the taste, like the malt and the cleanness and the crisp is all there. It's like the best cream ale I've ever made, except there's an astringent flavor. It's definitely smaller than it was when I told you before when I reviewed it out of the fermenter, but it's there and it's very present. You know, in a cream ale you just don't want very little bitterness, and it's there. So my explanation for that now is I did, you know, the hop experiment beer. And I had said before in this cream ale that possibly the bitterness is coming from the grains crushed too finely, maybe too hot a sparge water. And that could definitely be it. But what I'm kind of thinking now is the hop experiment beer has the astringency. It's bitter, yes, but it has that same astringent flavor I'm getting in this. And those two are definitely different. Like mouth puckering astringent as opposed to bitter. I read online, bitterness is a flavor, astringent is a sensation, really. So they both have that. And now with that artesian well water that I used, I did the black IPA in that. I did the cream ale and the hop experiment. The black IPA, I don't get that. My neighbor's over there. All right, sorry if the camera angle changed. Sorry to make you sick. Neighbor came over. Now I gotta remember where I was at. Talking about the 3 beers and the astringency. So what I think happened is the black IPA, it's got roasted malts in it. That tends to bring the pH down in a beer. A lot of times people use something to raise the pH. This is kind of what I've read. Tell me if I'm wrong. Whereas lighter grains, they reduce the pH, but not as much as dark grains. So in the IPA, it probably, I'm thinking that the water in the artesian well is a high pH, and it's not bringing it down to the right range. So there was high pH in the IPA and the cream ale, which can leak tannins into the beer. The IPA I think is drinkable. I'm pretty embarrassed to send it out. Still not sure if I should. Everyone in the experiment's telling me I should. So I guess something positive out of it could be if no one has really experienced astringency in beer that could be due to water issues, maybe that'd be a learning experience for them. And then I get 10 great beers, well, 9 great beers out of the experience. So I think that's what happened. Guys, give me a comment below if you think I'm on the right track, or if you think I'm completely full of bullshit, or full of shit, I guess. And also, I'm thinking I might use 5.2 stabilizer. I've read mixed stuff on it, but you know, I'm gonna start using my tap water again. I might use the artesian well water for dark beers, but just use the tap water. I've produced good beers from the tap water. So, and look at the lacing on this. It's great. I just, you know, I'm gonna make a beer my dad's gonna like. I know I will. This probably isn't gonna be the one. So next, I did dry hop the hop experiment beer on Sunday. That's sitting in the carboy, and that's actually clearing out pretty well. So maybe there won't be as much astringency. Oh, and that's the other thing. The color, the cloudiness, can definitely be due to a higher pH, is what I've read. Hazy beer. So take it for what it's worth. I'm not an expert, but I think that's kind of what's going on. I know every week I have a different explanation, but I think I got it. I've done a lot of thinking on it. But yeah, I dry hop the beer, so let me send you to that footage and we'll be right back. Okay, here I am dry hopping the Hop Experiment IPA. Here's the hydro sample. A little murky, but I am gonna cold crash this, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna bottle carb it or if I'm gonna try to bottle out of the keg. Well, that's really all I have. I want to really keep it short. Enjoying all your guys' videos, keep them up. Next brew I'm gonna do is going to be the not Moonman clone. It's the Moonman clone by Josh Sakar. So I'm gonna be doing that, I think, next weekend. It's the tentative plan. I was gonna do it this weekend, but the wife has a friend coming over, and I don't really want to make the weekend about my brewing. So that's it, guys. Cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, and go Pack, go. Hi, I'm a drunk beer nerd. Drunk beer nerd number 2. Oh, yeah.
I'm a drunk beer nerd.
What a blast. Surly, you suck ass.